This thing is on. How we doing? How we doing? It's your boy Vessiah 40, the villain gamer, and this is the channel where we talk mental health and play video games because why not? This is season 3, episode 38, and I am joined by IT, J Charms, OTVW, and my crazy companion Chi Chi, the dog. How are we feeling, guys? I see we got Trav in the building. Hope you're feeling good, gang. It is Tuesday, guys, and no, it's not Thursday, but we do have an interview incoming. It will be with my boy Sonic72fast. So this is a relationship that's been growing for quite a while. Was fortunate to meet have met my friend in the Majin Discord. So I'm happy that we made our acquaintance, and we've actually been able to just establish a genuine bond and connection. It started with me joining Majin's stream to play Fall Guys, and Sonic actually holds a win over me in Fall Guys, which is funny, in one of the finals. So that was a funny time and a funny experience. You're gonna get my boy Sonic in here in a few, just so we can begin the interview, guys. So, once we get him in here, I want you guys to, give him your utmost respect and, say hello to my friend as we highlight him and discuss mental health. Well,
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Can y'all hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, Sonic. Give me 1 second. Let me.
Can
You
y'all
can.
hear Sonic?
Yeah,
Let us
we
know.
good. We are good to go here. We are good to go, guys. Can you guys hear Sonic?
Good.
Talk to me.
I hope it's a
Can you hear
yes.
me? Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Let me hold
Um,
on, let me get Sonic. Yep, okay, there we go. You
You
guys
hear
hear
him,
him.
Maja?
All right, there we
there,
go, loud and
there
clear.
we go.
All right. We ready. We
Yeah.
ready. I got okay, guys. Now, today we don't have the wrestling shirt in appearance, as you can say. Since it's an interview, we are a little bit dressed up. I got on the black polo for the black special occasion, so let's make it happen. Now we got Sonic. 72, well, we're gonna say too fast in the building. Now, my boy, do me a favor before we get into the interview and we kind of just, get the chance to pick your brain a bit. Let everybody know about yourself, man.
Yes, sir. Sonic72fast. I'm a content creator on YouTube and Twitch. About me, I enjoy, a lot of Nintendo games, a few Sony games. Always looking to try to stream some new content. So, my top game is always Pokemon and Sonic, of course. That's my big thing I like to do. I'm trying to go to the World Championship next year, so I'm trying to make it happen. But yeah, so I've started with YouTube and worked my way to Twitch, and just to spread content for you guys. I want to make a loving community and have somebody that they could watch online, especially during these hard times nowadays.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. You heard it here, guys. Content creation is the name of his game. You guys, we're going to make sure we're posting all of his links in the chat. We actually have them rolling right there. You can get access to his Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. It's going to be a good time and good content for you guys to watch. Yes, and for my Pokemon lovers out there, here he is. I loved seeing him play Ape Escape. That's funny because I just recently downloaded Ape Escape so I can start playing it again. That is one of my favorite games of all time. Pokemon, I am pretty good at Pokemon. I just am so lazy with the new ones. I'm not gonna lie. The last time I put in consistent focus was probably to one of the new ones was Sword and Shield. And before that, it has to be like Sun and Moon. So I'm slacking. Um, Big Red saying, "Hey, I love Pokemon. Sonic got the remixes. I love to hear it. See, we gotta get a couple. We gotta get a couple of those. We're gonna get a couple of those.
We played a couple in the
We got
stream.
Big Red saying, the homies call me Professor, laughing my ass off. I love Pokemon. Yeah,
He
my boy Big
does.
Red is a big Pokemon fan. Not a real fan of what's going on with the games right now, but we told him you need to jump ship and come aboard to see what we got going on here.
Give it a try.
Mod just saying you got to play Arceus.
Gotta see you play Arceus.
That's just another game, Majin, that became a victim of my procrastination. I actually streamed Arceus, I think the first week I got it, and then I just stopped. I don't ask. I have it though. I definitely have it for Switch. My Switch has a bunch of games gathering dust over there. That's why I play Luigi's Mansion now, so you guys can get me to actually play stuff. I have about maybe 16 Switch games. I've only beat one, maybe, and not even fully. Like I beat Paper Mario, and I didn't even get the full ending. So I'm just like, can you really say you beat it? No.
I'm the type of person when I see a game, I look at the price and I just start adding them up. Yeah, I'm just like, yo.
Yeah, that's a good $500 sitting over there unplayed, maybe even more because I don't know how games is expensive. So yeah.
Gotta know what Sonic's favorite Pokemon game is, and when is chat question time?
Chat can ask questions for questions for Sonic at any point. I'll really let you guys slide, even though it's a redemption. Sonic, the chat. My boy Big Red wanted to know, what is your favorite Pokemon game?
I only got like 5 Switch games, Majin said.
My favorite Pokemon game had to be Pokemon Fire Red. Because I grew up playing Pokemon Yellow, the OG. And I really, my boy Charizard, I gotta go with him. That's my favorite one. All the time, I always go back to it.
Love to hear it. Big Red, you heard that? It's Pokemon Fire Red, man. Beautiful choice.
Give you a shout.
I only got like 5 Switch games. Yo, Majin, Switch was like a big thing for me when I first purchased it because I thought it was like the most coolest thing I've ever seen. And I just went crazy with all the games. I just couldn't see myself not having certain games. And since I bought a bunch of them at one time, I've only went sparing with the Switch games. I'll buy one at a time, but they just accumulated to the amount that I have. It's so crazy. Fire Red, yes, Fire Red is that game. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite Pokemon game would probably be Crystal, and that is just because when I finally got my hands on it, it provided such just crazy things you could do with the whole dogs running around like Entei and all of them, and that wasn't even like the main like legendary. You could fight Red. There was just so much stuff you could do, and I was just like, yeah, this game is kind of awesome. I gotta subscribe to her for the emote. Yes, you do. Also a beautiful choice. The picks are my second and third.
It's your first, Big Red.
Oh, thick cartridge. Crystal, yeah, it has a thick cartridge. For me, it's probably X though. Mega Evolution was everything to me. Hey.
So I remember
the sweet nostalgia. Yes, Majin. I had a crystal card. I think my crystal cartridge may still be back there because I still have a Nintendo Game Boy Advance. No, I have a Game Boy Advance SP. I still have one.
Sure do.
I don't have Fire Red, but it's funny. I have Leaf Green. I do have Leaf Green. It's actually sitting in my old DS, like the first DS. It's like sitting over there chilling inside because it's stuck. But it's there. It's definitely there. My favorite Pokemon game is Diamond and Pearl. I do have the remastered Diamond game for Switch. Should play it. Don't beat me up here. I still have Fire Red and my Game Boy Advance. See, you're an OG if you still got your Game Boy Advance. I mean, I couldn't throw that away.
Because I ain't getting ready.
I got 2 of them. I'm not even gonna lie. Like just sitting there, I wipe them down just to make sure they don't get dusty. But yeah, that's Pokemon, guys. All right, Sonic. This is what we're gonna do here. All right. Here on the Vessiah Show, we do 5 personal questions and 5 mental health questions. Is that gonna be okay for you?
Yes. That's cool with me.
Got you. Brilliant Diamond. It's lit. That's my game. Yes, it is. See, I'm telling you, I gotta play it on stream. I got you. That's number 4 for me. I think it was the best new region after the original. Okay. J Charms redeemed. Guest a question. I'm gonna ask my guest my first personal question, and then you guys will be allowed to ask him anything you want to ask him as we go through. Because I don't want to have my guy sitting here and wasting his time. Now, let's get to it. Sonic, first question that I have for you. Now, I've asked every guest that's came on here just about their overall experiences with Twitch and just, I see that you say when you first started, you started off on YouTube and then you made your way to Twitch. So I need to just know, even though you briefly touched on it when you introduced yourself, what do you hope to get out of Twitch?
Well, my experience with Twitch has been pretty positive so far. It allowed me to separate my streaming, my YouTube content. Cause YouTube I use more like a general archives, bit like that. So I say me migrating to Twitch. I've been on it for about a little less than 3 years now,
Right.
and it's been an enjoyable experience to be able to meet different people. I noticed that the community is very well receiving. Meet a whole lot of awesome people like yourself, Martin,
Appreciate that.
Trey, everybody. And it's just like you could just get on, you could talk with them. A lot of people are very, very open. And YouTube streams are kind of limited. They don't have all the emotes and stuff like that. So I kind of wanted a different experience with it, with streaming.
Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. I would definitely agree. I like the fact that you say that YouTube is your archive. That is really, really interesting because I can honestly say that a lot of things that we create or things that we do, especially with these social media platforms or things that we're working on, end up on YouTube. So that's a good way of looking at it. I like the word archive. I definitely like that. Man, continue to do what you're doing as far as, just putting out good stuff for people to see. People are going to continue to just flock to that. And like you said earlier, you absolutely will continue to just meet cool and awesome people. We have one popping in right now. My guy, Truth. Yeah. Appreciate you for popping in here, Truth. Speaking of Truth, we have a couple of new sound alerts in our chat, guys. IT is going to play them for you. Give me 1 second.
Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to express your emotions to people. And there are people who care about you. I'm saying this to everyone. There are people who care about you.
Wise words for my boy Truth, y'all. I finally got my boy Truth's voice note in the building. It is lit. We're gonna play. We also got one from the one and only Lolex, who, man, when I tell you she dropped the bomb on on Saturday, guys, if you haven't got the chance to check out that VOD, please check out that VOD. Please check it out. Truth, I hope all is well with you, my friend. I appreciate you for popping in here, brother, man. It is an honor, and I hope everything is going well for you on Tuesday. Yes, Truth, that is you, my friend. I appreciate you for popping in on the Vessiah Show and just making things lit for us and just, answering the questions and just giving us your energy, man. It's a good time and good energy. Now, my boy Sonic. Now, okay. Now, we talking about Twitch. We're on that conversation of Twitch right now. Now, of course, it's good, there's bad, there's ugly. But what challenges have you experienced trying to be a streamer?
Well, the problems I face is a lot of time management because if people who have seen my streams or been with me, know me, I work a lot during the week. So every time I come back home, I don't feel like I have enough time to be able to stream, or I'm exhausted, and I don't want to get on a stream and sound like I'm out of it, I want to be in the mood to stream, talk with you guys, and play the games,
Right.
So it's been like a big roadblock as to why if people seem like I haven't streamed in a long time, it's because I've been busy, life hits you. and it's just like you just gotta roll with the flow, you know.
You are absolutely right, man. Time management is a killer. You're talking to somebody with a 9 to 5 and a little weekend gig, and even thinking about picking up a 1 day overnight gig. So you telling somebody who definitely knows the hustle and how sometimes life gets in our way. We got families we got to take care of. We got jobs, bills, school. People never know what it takes to get us prepared to hit that go live button. So I just say anytime you get to put any content out, or you do get the opportunity to, like you said, present yourself 100% for the audience, you just go hard with it. You go crazy. You don't take your foot off the metal, and you just make it happen. Okay. Anybody has any questions for my boy Sonic before I proceed further? My boy is on his third personal question. We do 5 personal questions, 5 mental health questions. We got my boy up here, Sonic72fast in the building. We getting crazy. It's been a long time coming, but we are here.
I want to know, what old systems does Sonic have?
Okay. It was asked from J Charms. What are some of the older game systems that you have in your collection at this time?
That's a good question. If I had to name off the top of my head, I have the PS2,
Nice.
the N64. I used to have the GameCube. It just don't work, unfortunately. I have the Wii, the PS3, and the Xbox 360. Those are retro consoles.
Nice. See, those are all God tier though. Nothing wrong with those. That GameCube not working though is traumatizing. I'm not even gonna lie. That is
It
traumatizing.
hurts.
I remember the stability and just the awesome gameplay that was GameCube, especially when Super Smash Bros. Melee dropped. That was a game changer. We got Red Devil in the building. How are you feeling, bro? I missed you. It's been a while since we've seen you, but I am happy that you are here. Let's get it, Brody. We are having an interview at the moment. And our next question comes in from Majin. Chu, what is your favorite old school / retro console?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I have to give it to the Super Nintendo. That's my first console ever since I was about 2 years old.
Nice.
And I remember playing Donkey Kong Country, all 3 of them, and that forever will be a game that I can go back and play, and just will not get tired of it.
Okay, that's a good one. Before I move on to my next question, I have an interesting question for you. I'm about to start asking all my gamers this question. What was the first cheat code you implemented in a game?
That's a good
Or
question.
glitch that you figured out in an old retro game?
Oh man, I gotta think about that one.
I'll tell you. While you thinking of that, I'll tell you mine. The first glitch I've ever figured out in a retro game was Super Mario Brothers. I believe it's the first one. When you get to the third world, which is like 3-1, when you get to the end, you'll notice that there's a Koopa coming down the stairs. If you can time this correctly, you can jump the Koopa and continue to make the shell smack against the wall. You can keep doing it and jumping, and it will give you unlimited free mans. You can do that until literally until you have 10 seconds left. Run up and grab the flag. But when I figured out how to do that, now mind you, it was funny because my mom told me about it, and I thought she was lying. And she's like, "Boy, I've been playing this game before you was thought about." So when I tried it and it worked, mind blown, blown. I'm not even gonna lie.
Whoa.
Blown.
Wow.
GTA cheat codes, LOL.
I wish I knew that.
I'm telling you, just look it up. It's like 3-1 Super Mario Bros. Glitch, and you guys will be mind blown. You can get a limited free man start you off early. We got the chat saying Super Nintendo, yes sir. Trav said I had every console. I had every console, but I accept the Dreamcast. I still be playing N64 to this day. There is nothing wrong with that,
Lucky.
Truth. You are lucky, actually. You are blessed. I want to play a Nintendo 64 so I can play not GoldenEye, but play 007 The World Is Not Enough, because that one is OG. GoldenEye is... yeah, okay. Just throw that one in the garbage. I'm sorry, that's an unpopular opinion, but just throw that away. We don't need that anymore. Ma just said me and Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. See, that was my game right there. That was my game. The black man has arrived on his break. I love to see it, Nigel Uno, my boy, the roller in the building. How we feeling, black man? Nah, I'm lying. It's deaf. The missing go item multiplication cheat in red and the missing item multiplication cheat in red and blue. I forgot how to do it. I've done it though. First ever cheat I learned was from Game Shark. Shout out to that little mod.
Oh yes, the old Game Shark. I had the book for that.
there was another glitch I just learned to get Mew in red and blue. That one was interesting too, because you could do something, but you would have a Mew that was really bad, awful. But it was like you could catch it very early in the game. I don't know if they took it out, but I doubt it. Like in a retro cartridge, I don't feel like you could remove that. It's like you take a lot. So it's a glitch to get Mew very early, guys. Truth said I try to keep all my consoles in top condition. Same here.
Wowzers.
Don't like GoldenEye. Wowzers. I still know how to do that shit to this day. Y'all ever play Peter Pan or then Intergalactic Ninja on NES? I have not. Now I'm not gonna go over what I said. Truth. I'm not gonna act like I didn't say that. I definitely do not like GoldenEye because it's overrated and that golden gun is not as fun as it seems to be. And I'm somebody who knows how to shoot in video games, and nah. That's just, it wasn't for me. The storyline was ass. The graphics was even more ass. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. No.
Did you ever play Peter Pan or is that Indigo?
I have not.
No.
They sound interesting though.
Peter Pan sound fun.
He said that's crazy. Look, I'm sorry. Look on the Vessiah Show. Y'all gonna get a lot of unpopular opinions about stuff that people may like, or things that I like that people hate. Like my love for Raisin Bran and everyone hating it. But you know, appreciate you for the sub, Sonic. Thank you. He said that's crazy because the GoldenEye multiplayer. Listen, GoldenEye multiplayer made it even worse. Like they was just trying to. They just wanted to nail it in the issue in that it was ass. That's where the memories be at for the GoldenEye. No. I'm telling you, I hated it, Trav. I hated it with a passion. The way we used to clone Master Balls, yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. I was not catching no legendary shit. Me? Big Red said you knew that cheat too. I wasn't even doing that. Nope. Big Red said knew that cheat too, and there was a cheat to multiply Pokemon in PC box and Gold and Silver. Yes, sir. Nah, it's okay. It's okay, guys. We can't tell all the kids coming up in the new generation our tricks, because then they're gonna be like, oh, y'all don't know what a cheat code is. Yeah, man, we had advanced cheat codes. We had cheat codes and messed up coding that people did. We wasn't even supposed to find. We was just pulling stuff out. Rare candy glitch was gas. That's a fact. See, yo, don't tell them all our secrets, guys. Team of Typhlosions, you just being toxic, bro. That's just toxic. It's toxic. Why you being that guy? The cheat for getting all 3 gen starters in Pokemon.
Y'all are bad.
Yo,
listen, me and my boy, me and Big Red literally buy the opposite game every time and just literally mess around with it until we all got the 3 starters. We're not doing all that. Like, we is not doing that. Or get Ditto to make 101 eggs. What was I about to say? Before I get to my next question though, let's play Jasmine's voice note. I want to just show you guys all the different voice notes we got in here. We did play Truth.
I honestly want to tell you to get help, whether it be you go sit down with a therapist, you confide in someone, because if you confide in someone and you say some things that trigger them, they're going to be that open door for you.
Yes, sir. And that's words from Lorraine Jasmine of the Royals, guys. And Trav said, because Riper don't get no Pokemon because he cheating. He said, facts, good old trade and start the game over all the time. Works like a charm. What you talking about? I'm not going through all that. And y'all not getting my money. I love Jasmine's interview. So did I. I'm pretty sure Jasmine is chilling right now. I know her husband came back, so I love that for her. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna see her for a little while. Let her do her thing. And it feels so good. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now, let's get back to the interview. We out here messing around and playing games and not getting to it. And I'm just now, I didn't ask you about your challenges with Twitch. I asked you what you hope to get out of Twitch, but I honestly want to know, even though you've touched on this as well, what would you say is your favorite part of Twitch?
I like the emotes. I like the emotes that you could put your own emotes, you use other people's emotes you sub to. I just think it brings a whole bunch more expression to a person's chat. That's what I think I like.
Absolutely. There are different emotes for different people. I think right now my favorite emote is the Kid Buu Majin emote that she has. I feel like it could mean so many different things, but for me, it's like an evil face, especially like when I'm playing Fall Guys and I grief somebody or we win. I like to use that face. So when I'm in the chat, like, I know I'm about to start some stuff, right? That's why I'm here. Like, so that's a yes. You see, make it go. That means I'm about to start some stuff. That's why he had his head turned like that. He was like, "Ooh, y'all don't even know I'm about to fuck this shit up right now." But yeah, that's pretty. I like the dancing one too. That dancing one I feel like you just put that in the chat and it means some good old unity. I'm a big fan of my Vessiah saying emote. I like that one. Trauma has an emote of himself, which I think is pretty cool. That one is dope.
I'm always spamming Majin's emotes everywhere.
But yeah, emotes are cool. I think I just need to keep getting around and actually collecting, because when I first started Twitch, I used to be an emote collector. I'm not gonna lie. Majin said it is evil. This is when I'm tilted and I'm about to start raging. See, I knew that. I knew that emote worked, man. I knew it worked.
That's a feeling behind it, a story.
There goes Trauma putting up the emotes too. Those are actually Trauma emotes, guys. Got the mask on and all that. I like that. I like those. I like creative emotes. There we go. Creative ones are cool. I didn't know you could have like the one with the dancing that Majin got with Kid Buu. I didn't know you could do that, because honestly, when Kid Buu was doing that in the show, that's when I kind of wanted him to die, because he was torturing my boys. He was washing them. had Vegeta telling Goku, "I think you need to let me step in, because you eating dirt, bro." I need to get more emotes. That's what Trav said. Look, man, there's nothing more with more emotes.
Did you ask him a question?
Big Red had a question for you before we move on to our fourth question. You wanted to confirm
that Sonic was your favorite Sonic
What's your favorite Sonic character? They just want to confirm it is who it is.
Obviously it's Sonic.
Sonic, yes, obviously.
It's part of the animated.
It's part of the animated emote feature. You want to know what's crazy? I keep telling you guys, I have nothing to do with my streaming career. I don't do anything except talk to you guys. IT does everything. So those moving, saying hype emotes, I guess that must have been what the animated feature is. I don't know anything. I'm sorry, guys. I only fix stuff when things with the equipment don't break apart. He said, "Not Shadow." I'm dead. Just had to confirm Knuckles is mine. I love Knuckles too. And Sonic 3, I think he's in Sonic 3. When I first seen him and I was fighting him when I was as a kid, I was like, yo, I really need to kill this guy. And then ended up finding out. I used to think for the longest he was like Sonic's cousin.
So Sonic because he's the
Majin said it's Sonic. Trav said it's Sonic. Sonic because he's the fastest thing alive. Yeah, Sonic's my favorite. I ain't gonna lie. Shadow is definitely a close second. That's my boy right there. Shadow be out here smoking them. And that's a fact. They gave him his own game. They did give him his own game. They tried. Not Silver, but it's Sonic. Oh, not Silver. We're not gonna do that. Okay, we're not doing
Talking
Mecha
about
Sonic.
Silver.
We're not doing any of those. We're not doing none of that. Get him out of here. Dr. Eggman is fire. Like that. That's my boy right there. Jim Carrey doing him justice right now. Even though, don't let people
Man.
tell you that Eggman and Robotnik are the same people. No, I'm just playing. I'm just messing with y'all. I love Tails, to be honest, and Rouge. Rouge annoys me.
Tails is fire.
Tails is fire. And you know who's extra annoying? Amy. I don't know if y'all ever played Sonic Battle 2. If you want your mental health to be messed up, there you play that. First, you be trying to raise your little child so they grow up, and then you make a mistake, and then one of them is born without feet. Don't ask me how that happened. You know, you running around with 5 ghost child, or Amy is freezing you during Sonic Battle for 20 seconds. I'm telling you, yo, I hated Amy with a passion.
I hate Amy.
Yo, God, yo, now y'all getting me stressed out. Like,
So Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes, I have that game. I definitely have that game.
Sonic.
Definitely not faster than OG Wally
Oh,
or
Big Red
Barry
trying
Allen.
to- Big Red
I
trying
don't
to
know.
kill
I think
people?
Sonic is faster than Barry. Nah, he's definitely faster than Wally though. You saw what happened to him. He's faster than Wally. It's over. Not Barry. Maybe not Barry, but Wally. I don't know. The rest, he said the rest maybe. I'm crying. Okay. Now, Sonic, we're going to move away from Twitch just for one question. Now, I asked this question a lot. Now, this one is always a hit or miss for certain people. For me, it definitely, this social media provides a form of community access that most social medias don't at a small time, and it allows people to be informed. But I need to know, what are your thoughts on Discord?
Well, what's my thoughts on Discord? I think Discord is a good place for you to make your own community, and even in your own group of friends to hang out. Because they really changed the game for social media. I mean, yeah, you got your Twitter, you got your Facebook, you got your Instagram, but Discord is a whole different monster in my opinion, because you could watch live videos with your friends on your sharing the same screen. And you could make your community, you could make different chats, voice chat. It's like everything you need to be a content creator, a gamer, or just to hang out with friends. You can make your own area. So I feel like it's a good safe haven for a lot of people to go to compared to other social media.
You ain't never lie. One thing that I'm happy that I finally did was launch my own Discord, when I did. Because when I first started Discord, I joined through someone else. And when you're following the lead of someone else without really knowing what you're doing in the first place, things can get a little hostile and misconstrued, and things just ultimately didn't work out. So just me, when I finally did make the jump to my own Discord and just watch things come out of that, shit, Discord is one of the most awesome apps right now. Like I said, just especially just for the community access that it provides. So it has provided me with a couple annoying ass memories, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that for the final episode of the Vessiah Show. We still got the chat talking about this. Chaos Control, Chaos Spear used to annoy the hell out of me.
He faster than Wally.
Isn't Godspeed faster? He not faster than Barry. He might be faster than Wally. Definitely not Barry.
Right.
Because I seen Barry smoke Godspeed.
Wally never outran instant teleportation. At least not in the comics. Maybe in the CW show.
Okay. Well, guys, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue to keep going. Y'all continue to ask y'all questions as it goes on. Don't worry. No question is stupid. Majin, my internet is dipping out. It's okay, no. Majin. I'm just happy that you're here. So, just whatever you don't catch, try to catch it on the VOD. But either way, just chill out. We see you there. We see you. I got the binoculars. We see you. We see you. All right. All right. Now we are about to move on to our final. Yes, I said our final mental health. I said mental health. Oh my God, I'm tired. Our final personal question of the day. Oh my God,
Oh,
Big
shit.
Red just gifted 2 subs to the community. Let's
you,
get
Big
crazy.
Red.
1 for Jazzy Moto and 1 for Fox the Gamer.
They
We
deserve it.
love to hear it. I see your mama lips shot in the building. Yeah.
Here we go.
I love to hear it. The energy is going crazy. We got three subs in the building. 1 for my boy Sonic. Let's get it. We had got 1 and 2 for my boy Red. I'm hyped, and y'all
like
know
we're approaching
I
the sub
am
goal.
grateful. Yes, we are definitely approaching the sub goal, but not until season 4. I don't talk about none of that stuff. Not yet. Travis screaming in the chat right now. Wally and Sonic not faster than Goku though. They can't beat Goku though.
they can't
That
beat
is a
Goku, though.
fact.
They can't
Ain't
beat Goku, though.
nobody beating my boy Goku, right? OG, triple OG, triple OG. We talking about. That's a fact. Any RIP with the 16 biddies for the titties. We love it. Nice. Yes, Majin. We love to hear it. Now you right, Trav. You right. I ain't even letting them. Even those Vegeta lovers. Now don't take it wrong. I ain't got nothing against Vegeta, but those Vegeta lovers who come in here and just, oh my God, his character development is so great and he's so better than Goku. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Did you watch Dragon Ball? Did you? If you started from Dragon Ball Z, I'm throwing up the X like they do in WWE. Get him out of here right now. Right now. Man, listen. Nah, I'm telling you, they be killing me, man. They be killing me. It's those Vegeta lovers. Put some respect. No, listen. Vegeta is my second favorite character. That's my guy right there. Majin Vegeta is that guy. His character development is actually absolutely great. But to say that it's better than my boy Goku, listen, Toriyama had to make him develop because he was evil. He was evil. Like, New Broly beat Goku. Wow, that was real personal. That was a low blow. That's crazy.
Wally is that faster than Goku.
Wally outranks time itself in the comics. I don't know nothing about the comics, so I'm not even gonna act like I do. Wally is definitely faster than Goku at top speed. Instant transmission don't count. Goku could definitely move at the speed of light. So, I mean, if Superman can see a speedster running, I wonder how fast that really is then.
I know it was a troll.
Oh yeah, he got it. I was about to say. Like,
Said, but he can't be Goku though.
New Broly character development over Goku. Nah, Travis trolling me. I can't. He trolling me.
Oh, yeah, that's trolling now.
I just looked down. I said, nah, he's trolling me. Like, No. Goku's development is just a slow burn. Listen. Yeah, I didn't see the hidden gems they was throwing out there. My boy is so much prideful for his Saiyan heritage. He still sucks as a dad, but he protects his children. So we're gonna give him that. He still want power, but it's in a different kind of way. But let's get to our last personal question before I let you guys troll me a little bit more. Now, Sonic, I asked this question about other forms of social media just because, again, these things can be a hit or miss. For Twitch, a lot of people integrate these things. Sometimes, different things can happen. But do you think that other forms of social media should be mixed with Twitch?
That's a good question, actually. It depends. Like, certain ones, I feel like they should, like, maybe like Instagram and something like that. Because Instagram, a lot of people use that to promote, artwork. Like, whether they have artwork for their channel or something like that. Or emotes. I feel like something like that should be connected or integrated to Twitch. If not already.
Absolutely.
But something like Facebook or something, it's kind of there, but Facebook want to be everything. And I don't feel like it's reliable, to use that. Because some people get confused about that, I've heard.
Absolutely.
Like, okay, like, if we go to Facebook, like, what is Facebook? Well, Instagram, you posting pictures, you're advertising, So I feel like it's like a hit or miss with that one. Like, some should be integrated, some should not be integrated.
You are absolutely right. I think with Facebook's probably like the worst one because that's like our all our second or first social medias. That has most of our personal business on it, and it's really hard to integrate that one. And I've noticed that people don't know how to separate that form of social media from what we do here on Twitch. I use Twitter. Instagram is another one. It's just not. It doesn't fit the mold to me. But TikTok, Hover, and Twitter have proven to be really, really good. And
Right.
Discord components in the streaming career, and especially I'm pretty sure for a lot of other streamers involved. The chat is going wild right now. We got Jazzy
almost got a
Moto
hype train.
with the we got Jazzy Moto with the 100 bits. Oh
Thank
shit,
you
Big
so
Red
much, Jazzy.
throwing in another sub. Damn, it's my birthday.
Making
It's
it
on
rain.
it's on Monday, bro. Chill, like chill. Nah, I appreciate that though. Thank you so much, bro.
Shout out to Jazzy Moto for the
Jazzy
hype.
Moto, you saying Vegeta and Piccolo? Listen, Vegeta and Piccolo are the best dads hand down. I'm not even going to cap this. We're not even going to lie. Vegeta,
yeah.
I think Vegeta got it over Piccolo just a little bit more, just because shit, he was mad when Goku let his own sons die when Kid Buu blew up the Earth. So I don't know. I think Vegeta got it more than him, and then Vegeta power level literally goes up when you mess with his kids. Like, what's a better dad than that? Piccolo is like the best uncle. Like, that is like top 100 stepdaddy uncle of the year. Like, y'all saw that episode when he was raising Pan, or when he threw Gohan out there in the woods. I know we was all scared. Like, what is he doing? But like I said, if you watch Dragon Ball, you would have known that was just tough love. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have got scared. You would have been like, yeah, well, this little homie just gotta get over it. Jazzy said Piccolo is stepdaddy of the year. Vegeta is daddy of the year. That's a fact.
Yeah, I can see that.
Look, you can call him stepdaddy, uncle, but he's Piccolo is up there. Gohan is the third best dad.
Not stepdaddy, uncle.
He's just the third best dad. I'm sorry, we gotta pick Piccolo over Gohan. I know that's crazy, but it's like, nah, Gohan only had one episode where he really like put on for his family, and we still waiting for he got his retribution. Let me not even hate on him no more, because he got a whole movie right now. I gotta go see Superhero 2. I'm gonna go see it on Friday actually. Gohan was raised by Piccolo, for real. That is a whole fact. That is all Piccolo right there. Why you think he want to be Namekian all the time? You feel what I'm saying? He got the Namekian fit. He like, listen, Dad, I don't want to wear your symbol. You didn't raise me, gang. So we can't do that. You know, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Trav said I gotta go see Superhero.
I was saying I gotta see it on Friday. Truth said Piccolo is an S tier dad. That's a fact. He was raised by his uncles Krillin and Piccolo. That is a fact. Go see it. It's flames. I'm going to see it. Yeah, I want to know what's crazy. And here's another unpopular opinion I'm about to lay for y'all. Cell is a good thought. Toriyama was very smart with writing Cell as a character. The entire Cell saga is ass. I'm gonna say it one more time. The entire, not the beginning, not the end, not the middle. The entire Cell saga is ass. In a nutshell, it's literally, and I really want y'all Dragon Ball Z fans to think about this without trying to overanalyze it. It was an entire saga about everybody, including the villain, flopping. We all got a power up and we all lost. Good night. Nope. Cell lost to someone who had one arm, and technically when he died, when Cell blew himself up, he came back as a Super Saiyan 2. And he still lost. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. And Hercule took credit for everything. I'm good, y'all. Just throw that saga away. You might as well just skip from that saga and say we had a Jonin time jump all the way to the Majin era, and then I'll be fine. I'm sorry. I know on this channel you will get a lot of unpopular opinions because I'm sorry. No. That was, and it was crazy because I was like, oh, you got somebody with Saiyan DNA, Android, and Frieza, and then you have my boy stand there for a week and to get spanked. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Good night.
Majin agrees with you.
Goku giving
Or my
Cell
boy,
that
or my
sensory
boys getting
too.
beat up,
That was crazy.
or my boys getting beat up by Cell Juniors. And I'm not even talking about like Krillin and them. I'm talking about Goku and Vegeta was losing to Cell. Like nope. Goku just sat there and fought Cell, y'all. He fought him. He was fighting him. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. No problem. I guess if someone tells me they like that saga, I'm gonna cry. That's so serious. Frieza saga will always be the best. That is a fact. Frieza is dirty. That's why. Frieza is the most racist, dirty tyrant villain ever. Now, that's my boy. I love him. I love him. But okay. Hey, Frieza black now. That is a fact. I saw that. Boo high key a child. He don't know how to pick friends. Awesome. No, Boo's is crazy. But let me get into the mental health question before I answer. We talk about some more Dragon Ball Z. And we get to that question from Big Red. All right, Sonic. Now, the reason why I got you here, right, is for the bread and butter of what I do here. Now, what I do here is talk mental health, of course, and play video games, because why not? You hear it in the intro every time I say it, because I have to drill it into you guys' brains at this point. I need to know, sir, what do you think about mental health?
I feel like mental health is a big part of everything you do nowadays. Everything. Whether it's just for personal reason, work, streaming, whatever you do. You know, mental health, you gotta keep that in check. You know, if you don't keep it in check, things start to crumble. You know, I feel like it's a very important part of your life. Something you always gotta keep on improving on. You know, don't just stop for anybody. I feel like mental health is like, that's the thing. That's the thing you gotta always work on.
Absolutely, it's a constant battle and a daily adventure. But when we navigate the road that is mental health, and we able to just sustain it and just keep things easy going for ourselves, it's all worth it. That's what I be thinking. But okay, let me. We had a question from Big Red. Big Red asks for Sonic, what's your favorite anime?
Currently, I like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer has been getting my attention lately.
I need to watch that. I haven't watched any new anime since that Food Wars. Don't ask me why I'm watching Food Wars, y'all, but I'm watching Food Wars.
Watch it. It's amazing, y'all.
It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth watching. Matter of fact, what am I talking about? Watch it. It's worth it, actually. It's actually worth really watching. It's a good story.
It's interesting. I will say that.
Yeah, it's definitely different for what I'm used to. Like, it pulled me in a way Attack on Titans did, because I'm so used to people getting blown up or obliterated or transforming. And once I got something different, I was just like, hey, I laugh at my ass off people climaxing off of good ass food. That's a fact, though. Now they be people be getting vaped by the food. Now I be dead. They don't be dragging in. Some of those meals be looking crazy. Don't lie. I think the one that messed me up the most, there was an episode when a girl made like a poisonous looking stew. She was like a witch, and she made some nasty food, and it was banging. And I'm just like, what? That shit look like it's boiling, bro. Like, it looked like a quadrant. I'm like, nah, no. But she specialized. She specialized in making nasty good food. I'm like, if that even makes sense, y'all. I think she used something called, I think it was squid ink. Yeah, there you go, squid ink. But it stinks. I was like, okay. Just to get back to more of the Dragon Ball Z slander, we got fuck Hercule. Ooh, damn. Wow. Another unpopular opinion. Hercule is top 5 heroes on Dragon Ball Z. Y'all know damn well we would be destroyed right now by Majin Buu if Hercule wasn't alive. Okay, tell me I'm lying. Sorry.
Oh, that's a fact.
It's big facts. And he also, he dodged Kid Buu a couple times, even though it was by mistake. Kid Buu ran down on him, was trying to, hit him with a couple fists and all. Like, was dodging him, scared dodges. But it happened. It's true, ain't it? It's so true. I know people is looking at me like, he is bugging. No, I'm dead true. Just like Cell. Like, he went in the battle and distracted everybody for a second, got spanked. He did the part he was supposed to do. Like, not bad. And he's a human, so that's cool. Top human in Dragon Ball Z is Master Roshi, though. That's the GOAT. I don't want to hear it. Krillin is my guy, but nah. Cause he a liar, that is a fact. Yo, that is a whole fact. And then it's so crazy that it got to the point where it ended up working out for him because they're willing to lie for him. It's like, yo, bro, just give us some of the money. We'll lie for you. You the strongest. We weak. Cool, no problem. Got you. And they like him now. Like, I'm like, what? That was like the biggest. That was like the biggest. Plot. I don't know. Matter of fact, how about this? Or the fact that he was still alive through the whole Majin Buu saga to begin with. He made friends with Majin Buu. They didn't even want to. He didn't want to kill him. He even came through and spanked a robber for shooting the dog. I'm like, oh my god. Top 5 hero, man. In my book, he's number 5 though. He can't be up. He's not up there. He's number 5. But yeah, he's the hero of the universe. That is a whole fact, and that is crazy. It's crazy how it's Hercule. It's Hercule. Let Earth tell you who's Goku in them. Who's that? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell is that? The old man ended up shirtless. He was buff as hell. I'm dying. No, that is a fact. No, if Food Wars, that is a fact. That is a fact. No, Food Wars messed with my eyes a little bit a couple times too. They had me like the teacher. He was way out there. I was like, yo, bro, why are you always naked, gang? Like, why every time I turn this on, you naked? I'm like, nah, you too out there for me, wilding. Like,
Put some clothes on, sir.
Like, put some clothes on, sir. Me and my girl is watching this, and my eyes hurt. Like, come on. He said, nope, Majin Buu gonna destroy anybody that mess with his homie. That is a whole fact. Majin Buu is crazy, especially Big Buu. Now, you mess with Hercule, you are definitely getting killed.
He gonna ride.
It was so crazy that because Hercule got shot, that's why the evil Buu came out. Just because Hercule got shot. He was like, I can't take it. They keep shooting on my friends. And then he birthed that skinny dude that looked like he was on crack, like Pookie. Like Pookie Boo. I'm going to call him Pookie Boo. There we go. Pookie Boo. Don't steal that either. It's Pookie Boo, y'all. Pookie Boo. All right. Now, let's get back to it. I know I'm going to keep making sure we answer questions and we talk a little bit of side stuff. So if you still guys have any questions for my boy Sonic, you let me know. Yes, Pookie Boo. That's going to be the name. It's Pookie Boo. All right. I got to ask you, Sonic. Now, I asked you about what you thought about mental health, all right? But I have to know, has mental health played a role in your Twitch platform? But for you, you're a content creator, so I want to just change this question just a little bit for you. Has mental health played a role in your content creation?
Yes, I would say mental health had played a role in my content creation because it helped me to shape my content to what I like, but also to what I think other people may like too. It allowed me to be a little more open-minded in terms of like, okay, I gotta think about somebody else looking at my content. So I wanted to try to deliver that as best I can. And and then it helped me be open with the comments I get, any feedback, and I always appreciate feedback. So that helps me know that, okay, people are engaging, they're want to talk to me, so I want to give that back to them as much as I can. So it really helped me kind of feel like I'm doing something right in the community, give me a sense of like, okay, I'm doing something right, that's how I think it plays a part of my Twitch platform.
I respect that. I definitely respect that. I mean, I can't really go into. I don't really have to say what what mental health does for my platform. That's why we're here today, and so I don't need to say that. But I like, again, I had to change that question for you because you do content, and I just like the overall I like the overall message of just, being on a bunch of different platforms at one time. And I'm happy that when you put your content out there, you making sure what people watch, what people want to see. So you never know if this clip will uplift somebody's mood or, make them have a better day. So that's fire to me. That's definitely cool. That's definitely cool. Majin, we saying Pookie Boo. I will not accept it. Now, Majin, now I need you to get a skinny black emote for your stream. I need you to get it. You don't gotta call him Pookie Boo, but whenever I'm gonna be sub to you, so whenever I post him, I'm be like, you Pookie in the building, like Pookie Boo, like, do that, and then I'm gonna have the evil face with the Pookie at the end, like you see Pookie Boo. All right,
there you go.
All right, y'all get mad at my boy Pookie Boo, but he came through it. He put in pain and he absorbed Fat Boo, so I don't want to hear nothing, man. Granted, he didn't kill him, but he definitely absorbed him. All right. Now,
there you go.
We got 3 more questions. Sonic, how we feeling? How we feeling, bro? I ain't boring you yet.
No, I'm here. I'm enjoying every second.
I say this much, friend. It is such a good conversation. We have made it over an hour already, and we're just talking. And when it's still no end in sight yet, because we do have 3 more questions, and I'm gonna ask you 2 more following. So it is a great time and a great conversation, and I'm happy we just bounced the energy and just chilling, man.
Cool. I like it too, Vessiah. Honestly, I was looking forward to
this all day. Coming, man. It's a long time coming, and trust me, I'm hoping to have you on as a guest again on season 4. All right, Trust me, this is not the end, sir.
Most deaf.
My boy Trav said, calling my man Pookie Boo is crazy. Okay, listen. If I don't call him Pookie Boo, I would call him Black Boo or Dark Boo, and that's racist. All right, so. I think Pookie Boo sounds pretty cool. Mind you, it's already like a play on Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. So Pookie Boo, that fit.
Right.
Pookie Boo. What's wrong with that? Yeah, y'all killing me right now, yo. Yo. Y'all know I'm coming to y'all with straight facts. I don't know why y'all try to do this. See, now Dookie Boo? No, we're not calling him Dookie Boo. Nah, if it's not Pookie Boo, it gotta be Ashy Larry Boo. I'm crying.
I'm gonna fight you.
Why you gonna fight me? I'm just saying.
Pookie too close to crack.
It said Pookie is too close to crack. Listen, I didn't say Crackhead Boo or Crack Boo. I didn't say none of that. I said,
if it's not Pookie Boo, it
gotta be Pookie Boo. Like just leave it Pookie Boo. Man. Listen, oh boy, pretty soon we're gonna see a picture of a Kid Boo and somebody's gonna put Pookie's face on it, and then that's gonna be an emote. What? Tyrone Boo? We can't, bro. No. You see, now you compare him to a crackhead. He was skinny like a crackhead. Maybe he needed something to eat. I know y'all seen that episode. That was the only Boo with straight ribs showing. Even Kid Boo wasn't that skinny. You know what I'm saying? My boy did look like he was a little sickly. Maybe he needed some food stamps, but he ate Big Boo and he got food. So it's like I'm trying to understand. Like
y'all get on my nerves.
Y'all killing me right now. We gotta he's trying to call him Bigums Boo, Tyrone Bigums Boo, and we can't do that. He said that's why Boo eat candy. Maybe look. He needed something with a little bit more protein, the dark one, because he wasn't eating at all. I guess he was just feeding off egg. Boy was hungry. He was skinny. I wanted to give him something to eat when I saw the episode. But then I guess he thought he knew we was talking shit in the comment section, so this nigga ate Fat Boo. So I was like, oh, okay, he must have knew. He said, yeah, nigga, y'all see me getting my weight up now. Remember he turned into Super Boo? He was like, oh, yeah, y'all see me hitting this damn ass, so I'm out here. I could bench press the whole world right now. Fuck is y'all talking about? I was like, oh. Yeah, I'm scared of him. And then he flew up to the lookout tower, and we know what happened after that. He got extra bollock after that.
Peanut butter and crack sandwich for Pookie
Boo. It said peanut butter and crack sandwich for Pookie Boo is wild. That is really wild. No, that is wild. No, imagine if Boo's candy bean made crack for him, like the black one. Imagine if it did make crack. That would be crazy. Or if he shot you with it, you would get high off any drug if he thought about. That would be crazy. Let me stop because the black bullshit is getting racist. All right, it wasn't peak at all. Yo, nah, y'all killing me right now. Y'all killing me. Look, listen, not the crack beam. I mean, it can't be the candy beam. It got to be the crack beam.
Y'all get
He
on
said
my
it was
nerves,
already
bro.
racist. It was racist to say Pookie
Lord.
Boo. You can say, yo, bro. You can say peek. I was trying to make it seem like some peekaboo shit, and y'all OD'd. I said Pookie Boo, and y'all was wilding. Y'all started wilding after that. Like, nah, that was y'all. That was y'all. I was keeping it regular. That was y'all. All right. But we get into our third mental health question. Let's get to it. Okay, now Sonic. This question right here. Now, my third and fifth questions sometimes present themselves to be a little heavy for certain viewers. I did get two big bombshells dropped on me when I asked this question one time, but that's just what comes with it, and I'm so happy that people are forthcoming about the certain things and aspects of their life that they're willing to share with me. But I gotta ask you an honest question: what is your worst experience involving mental health?
Well, one of my worst experiences I had was during COVID, actually. It was during a summer where I got laid off from my job. I had no money, you know, and it was a lot going on that time. Like my mom, she was going through a car accident that happened recently around that time, and it was like we kind of had to pick up the slack, me and my siblings, and it was just a tough moment mentally and like physically, because like every job I was able to get through my friends or somebody, there would be any opportunity to make some money to help out in the house. So it was challenging, and then on top of that, what stuff was going on with my ex at the time, and it was just like it was a lot. And I had to get to a point where I had to talk to a therapist. That's how bad that got. You know, I was having like suicidal thoughts, and like I feel like I was a failure, like I wasn't getting anywhere in life.
Right.
And it was it was like I never thought I'd get that low to that point, but it's just like it wasn't a good experience. I could tell you that much. It definitely wasn't. And I'm glad that I had my friends, my family, everybody was able to talk me out of it and like tell me to go to a therapist. Go to a therapist. I've been to a therapist before that, but I needed a better therapist, one that was going to understand what I was feeling, what I was going through at the time, and kind of reinforce that to make it into goals and stuff. How I wanted new goals that I wanted to focus on in terms of bettering myself, my mental sanity, and everything. And I thank my therapist for that, and everybody else too, for helping me to get back on track with things. I was able to get back into school and finish my associate's degree last summer, so I'm very happy about that.
Congratulations.
That's thank you. And that's when around that time I started streaming. So I was using that more as an outlet too, to be able to connect with people. And that's when I found you, I found Margin, everybody. And being able to talk with you guys was like also great too. I had a sense of community because I lost a lot of friends around that time too. So it was nice to make some new friends for a change.
Love to hear it.
It was like, yeah. So things were definitely getting better, and from there, the sky was the limit. And then eventually, I had got my own place. Been here for about 2 years now, and it looked like the pipe dream back then. Like, dang, I'm not going to be able to do this one day. Here I am doing it now. Here talking with you guys live.
Sir, y'all here? We're going to give him a cheer, guys. Now, my guy, one for one. I'm happy that you had a close enough support system around you that you felt that you were able to tell somebody that you were feeling how you were feeling, and that they were able to encourage you to find that outlet, and speak to a therapist and get what you're feeling in order, learn and in learning to cope, because we don't necessarily get over things, we learn to cope. And
Right.
I'm happy that you were able to find the outlet that works for you, and it has allowed you to be here with us, sharing your energy, having a good time, and just overall, overall raise your stock, man. So you got your own apartment, you're doing your own thing. I can say this much: I'm proud of you, friend. Just keep working up. Just keep working. Sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? There are
Yes, sir.
definitely obstacles that get in our way. It's how we get up. It's not how we fall. You know what I'm saying? We continue to learn. We continue to learn from our experiences, and you know, I'm glad that you not said necessarily went through that, but it happened for you because now you know where you never want to be.
Right, and I always try to aim for nobody else to go down that road. Like, I want to be that living example to show that you can get through it. You know, if you don't have that support, I want to be that support if possible. Even just giving advice and letting them get out that rut. Because once you get out that rut and you see that there's a possibility, you take it. You know.
You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. See, you ain't never lie, friend. Trust me. I've done the therapy thing twice. There's nothing wrong with it. You gotta get yourself right. You gotta get yourself right. You know. And
Right.
sometimes
I
just a
always therapy.
a firm conversation will take a lot of heat off a lot of what could be a very, very just bad overall predicament.
Oh yes. Sometimes it's a conversation, having somebody to talk to.
Absolutely. Now we are getting to our last two mental health questions. Now, with this question, Sonic, that I'm going to ask you, friend, this will end up being your sound alert when someone types in exclamation Sonic moving forward from this interview. So, be loud, be firm, and be honest about what I'm about to ask you. What would you say to anyone experiencing mental health issues?
Feel free to go and talk to people. Talk to anybody you trust, you close with, be a close friend, family, even just outside person. Talk with somebody. Talk with somebody. Get help. Ask questions about the situation. Don't feel ashamed to do that. Everybody has issues. Everybody go through challenges. Everybody go through life. Just please just ask anybody for help. Whether it's a small thing, big thing, because you never ask. No one never knows what you're going through. So definitely voice what you're going through, get that help, and go from there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here. Advice from the one and only Sonic Too Fast, guys. Y'all heard him. Now remember when we type in that exclamation Sonic moving forward, that is what we will hear, guys. I love to hear it though, friend. I love to hear it. You are absolutely right. Sleepy Boy Crispy made it in the building. Oh, you was at the gym getting brolic. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Yes,
Yeah.
man. I got the polo on for the one time. It is interview day, and that means I gotta be fly. We can't do the wrestling shirt, but the wrestling shirts will be making their return soon. So don't you guys worry. Oh, and by the way, I do have something very special with these sound alerts, but wait till season 4. Can't blow everything. Okay, so looking at the chat, my boy had a lovely workout. I love to hear it. Keep getting brolic, bro. The world got some crazy people in it. Any RIP, great advice. Yes, indeed, it
Sure
was.
was a gem.
Ma just said that was a gem. We dropped those here, okay? Don't
Uh,
steal the gems you hear from my
yes.
guests. No, I'm just kidding. That's why we got the sound alert. You're supposed to steal.
Put it in.
I'm about to be on my Sleepy Boy Crispy shit, starting the gym back up next week. I love to hear it. I love to hear
There
it.
we go.
Everybody getting Aki
Getting
and
swole.
getting brolic and getting swole. I
Okay,
love
okay.
to hear it. We are about to be on our fifth and final mental health question of the day, and after that, I will ask Sonic a follow up question, and I will give Sonic a chance to ask me a question. But You guys know why we're here, why we do what we do. And before I ask this last question, you guys know I'm crazy and I have to do it. It's your boy Vessiah 40, the Villain Gamer, and this is the channel where we talk mental health and play video games. Because why not? This is season 3, episode 38, and I am joined by Sonic72fast, the beautiful J Charms OTVW, and my companion Chi Chi, who did not allow me to have a male dog in this house yesterday, and I'm angry with her. We're here. How's everybody feeling? I appreciate you all for being here. We just dropped all of Sonic's information in the chat. Slit. Now, Sonic, I'm going to ask you this final question. Sometimes this question, again, has different effects for different people, but the audience wants to know the answer. Has mental health issues affected someone you love?
Yes, it has actually. My one is my brother. It affected him in more ways than one, and I would like to admit. He's been very stressed out with things going on in life. He hasn't been able to go and talk to a therapist yet. And we try to help him. We talk to him whenever we can. He's going through a lot with life. He's around the same age like us, trying to find his way,
Absolutely.
And, and he's been very distant with a lot of us, just because of his own challenges. And, well, he feel like he's a burden to people. But I always tell him he's not. I'm like, we worry about you. We love you here, And we always tell them that we got support here. I always tell them to just ask about things. If you're curious about something, ask. Don't stress about it,
Of course.
So, it's because he's doing the thing. We working 2 jobs. He's trying to move out too. He's trying to do his thing, And I respect the hustle. He got to do what he got to do. But I don't want him to lose himself in the process of making that move. And I think in general he's getting better with it. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like he should continue to try to talk to people. If he can get a therapist to talk to, that'd be even better, to kind of get him goals like what I went through, to kind of make sure he's on the right path with what he want to do, in terms of moving out and being more stable. 'Cause I told him, once you move out, you're going to feel so much better. Trust me. You're going to feel much better. So I told him, don't lose that hope. It's going to work out.
Absolutely. All you got to do is continue to be that guiding light in your brother's life. Us as men, we tend to isolate when we don't want anybody to get involved with what we're feeling. That's a good thing that I'm talking about mental health. We tend to hide how we feel, what we're going through, what we're struggling with, because we're men and we're looked at as the protectors, the providers, and the strength builders. And when we don't have those things and we're lacking, we feel like it's a shortcoming, and that further escalates the mental health issues that we feel. Because like Big Red said, we feel like we don't want to seem like it's weakness, but that's just something that we need to get over. Sometimes pride can lead to our downfall, as well as pride can lead to the ongoing mental health issues we force ourselves to endure. So I am gonna pray that your brother definitely finds the road that works for him. But progress is a slow process, and he will definitely find the road that he needs to follow. Okay?
Definitely. I appreciate that, Vessiah. I'm sure he does too.
Of course, man. I'll definitely keep your brother in my prayers, because I always want to see somebody succeed. You know what I'm saying? And I know sometimes it's hard to get there when things look like, it's no way out. But once you do, like you said, once you kick the door down and you just find that light at the end of that tunnel, it's all so worth it.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Okay. We went through 5 personal and 5 mental health questions. How do you feel, Sonic?
I'm feeling good, Vessiah. I'm feeling good that I was able to talk about my challenges with mental health in general. It kind of touched on how it affects other people. with you guys and learning that you guys have similar stuff going on too, and that y'all was able to get a little bit of insight on me. I'll get a little bit insight on you guys. We all just kind of connect. So I'm feeling really good. Feeling really good.
Love to hear it. I love to hear it. Now I gotta ask you one more follow-up question. I'm gonna see what Red said. Yeah, I'm one of those people don't like to open up, but y'all always help me out. Listen, that's what, like Mark Henry would say in WWE, that's what we do. Okay.
Period.
Maja said that the interview was litty.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it
enjoyed that.
was. Yo, every interview is litty, but this interview for me is going to hold special merit because I enjoyed, and not to say I didn't enjoy, but I just literally enjoyed the amount of talking that came from the entire chat and us involved, and we just had a nice time. You guys really hit that ask our guest a question button, and I love to hear it. This was an awesome conversation and awesome chat. You guys already know you provide the quality W to the stream anyway. I never have to complain about that. I'm not one of those guys who's longing for an audience. You guys are great, so I'm great. Liddy left titty. I'm so glad to have been here to witness it. Listen, Maja,
One for the books.
we're gonna call it what we normally do. This is history in the making, and I'm just gonna continue to build with you villains, with you legends, with you Majin race elites, and we're gonna make it happen. You royal mother effers, we making it happen. You feel me? That's what we do here. We making it. We highlighting each other. We showing love. We building genuine bonds. Not support for support. Throw that out. We are building genuine bonds. You dig? And I love to hear it. We good. Okay. Now I have a follow-up question for you, Sonic.
Yes,
What
sir.
should we expect from you moving forward, friend?
Good question, Vessiah. Big things. I'm planning on upgrading my streaming stuff soon. I've been working really hard, saving my money. So best believe you're going to see some more updates on the content soon, very soon, maybe next month. I really am working towards that. I'm getting a promotion soon at work, so hopefully that'll help me overall in life. So I've been in my company for 3 years, and I'm proud of it. So I'm hoping that, to continue to get blessings and keep supporting you guys too. I love you guys.
Appreciate it, man. We love you too, bro. You already know, man, and I'm happy for you. Congratulations on the promotions. Only up from here. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna go up, man. I tell everybody that all the time. When you stick to something, you make it happen. It's only gonna go up. We don't go back. We provide pressure. We don't fold to it. So I'm happy for you, man. Getting that guapo and making it happen.
Thank you.
You're going to continue
Make
to
it
support,
happen.
and I'm going to continue to support. That's what we do here. Sonic has been getting them
There you go.
promotions. Let's
Love
get it.
that.
Yes, we love that.
Yes.
We love that, and we love to see you guys supporting one another's endeavors. So I love to hear it. Now we get into the part of the show that everyone loves. No, I'm just kidding. We're getting to the end, but we have to ask. I have to do this, Sonic. Before we go, do you have a question for me?
Yes, sir. So, what got you into content creating in the first place? It could be an inspiration. Was it a dream?
Okay.
What got you to do what you wanted to do?
Now,
into the mental health specifically.
Okay, so to the mental health specifically. Okay, so I answered this question on Saturday. Now, I pretty much was saying to Lex that I work with the mentally ill population, and I've been doing it for about 6 years now. 6 years now. Yeah, I'm going on 7. When I lost my dad in 2020, I was in a really bad place. Now I had just became a mental health case manager, and I hadn't really learned I was still on probation, kind of like just learning the strides of everything. And when my father passed away, I went to a really, really bad place. And because I wasn't talking about it, it festered up into a very, very, very nasty thing, and it put me in a very bad place that took me a while to get out of. And once I started like applying my time and attention to my clients and assessing their services and just seeing what they got going on and things like that, it just got me to thinking like, damn, yo. And I sit there and I tell myself my situations be bad, but you know, people be having it so much worse. You know what I'm saying? People, I lost my dad. I absolutely did. But there's people that don't have a dad or had a dad left. You know what I'm saying? Or had it that's a lot worse. So it's just like I'm assessing people's mental health and things like that on a daily, and I just thought to bring it to what I do on Twitch. Now, I tell people this all the time. If you go back to the first ever video that I dropped on Twitch, I am not talking about mental health. I am playing Fall Guys wearing a typical New York City shirt with the Statue of Liberty on it. I had no direction, no plan. I did not know what I was going to do. And once I started, like I told you, I started just assessing people and figuring out, yo, mental health is something that isn't talked about and discussed, and people are so fearing of being judged that they will act out or they'll avoid you or they won't talk, and I just felt like I wanted to provide a place where people can understand that it's okay to talk about mental health. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be affected by what life has affected you with, and you need to talk about it. You need to find that positive outlet. It doesn't always have to be medication, therapy, and psychiatry. There are safe places. There are groups. There are just outlets, but you have to put in that time and pressure. And basically, that's the message that I provide on Twitch. That's just what that got me there. That's what I overall get out there. Just mental health. Don't feel judged. Come here and talk about it. And my origins, like, I came from my job experience and just my overall life experience in a nutshell. I know it's such a long explanation, but yeah, I know it's a lot. A lot came to me. A lot came to get me to this point, man.
But look, you're perfectly imperfect, and the fact that you was able to make a series or just a community for everybody to come to that's going through something, it's working, Vessiah. It's working. And me personally, I'd say I appreciate you and what you do.
Thank you. I
just
appreciate
keep doing
that,
you,
brother.
man.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Trust me. I try not to, since I work so hard at my job, I try not to be plagued by the normal stressors that streamers are plagued with. You know, viewerships and things like that just shouldn't matter sometimes. And I'm just going to continue to keep my foot on the gas. You know what I'm saying? And what comes out of it will come out of it, ultimately, you know?
There you go. That's how you got to do it.
Yes, sir. Guys, that was our interview. That was our interview. Sonic, how do you feel, man? We talked for an hour and a half. How you feel? We went the whole hour and a half.
It don't feel like an hour and a half. It's just like we've been talking forever, you know?
You feel me? Look, guys, give Sonic some love. We got Magda saying we love you, Sonic. Yes, we love Sonic here. Let's give him a cheer. Yes, sir. We definitely need to have you here for season 4, bro. These were the baby questions that I was asking everybody. I am gonna get some more creative and interesting questions for my guest on season 4. It's gonna be a nice, interesting time. Today we birthed a new name in Pookie Boo. I enjoyed myself. Needless to say, you guys are awesome. You guys are funny as hell, and we need to continue doing this. I have one more interview set up before the final episode of the Vessiah Show, which I'm hoping will either conclude on my birthday or maybe just the week after. But our last guest will definitely, more than likely, be Trav. but I just need to get everything in order for this interview. But if all is said and done, the Vessiah Show season 3 will end on Monday. It was a interesting season, guys. Like I said, me and Jay Charms, we worked our asses off this season to get out of the shadow of the people that we used to be under, and just removing the stigma from us that we're copying anyone or we're trying to be like anybody except ourselves. And we're just going to continue to do what we do here at the Vessiah Show. It's a two-man operation. And we're just going to continue to spread the message that we intended to spread while being ourselves and being just and continuing to spread individuality. You all know that you guys are villains when you guys stand up every day and you go out there and you look for your piece of pie in this world. Whether it's content creation, whether it's work, whether it's struggle. You guys already know what you do here. We're all villains. We're all misunderstood. And we all don't conform. We all want to be our own people, and we all stand out. You have Majins, you have the Travs, you have the J Charms, the Sleepy Boy Quispies, the Sonics, the Big Reds. You have the Vessiahs. You guys already know we are all different. I said all different names are all different energies. And I love it. Anonymous Gifter has given us a tier 1 sub to Majin. I'd love to see it.
Reveal yourself.
Thank you. Reveal yourself. No, I'm just
I'm just you don't
kidding.
have to.
But either way, guys, you guys are all villains, and I just want guys to understand that I appreciate you and respect you all so much. So much, Sonic, definitely appreciate you, brother. This was an honor, man. This was a good conversation. This was up there when it comes down to just chatting and just being able to be myself. And I'm happy you allowed me to be able to just have a freestanding conversation, no judgment, no merit, no bullshit.
Definitely, Vessiah. I appreciate even being here, man. So I'm leaving happy, came in happy, leaving happy. Even a better person. That's what we all should aim to do.
I love to see it, man. Any last words for the chat before we get out of here?
Oh, does he want to play Fall Guys?
That's not it. We're talking about the interview first. Any last thing you would like to say to the chat before you go?
Look, I just appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I always love coming out to your streams and just seeing everybody. Y'all bring me joy in the middle of all my work. So, thank you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.